is up, Super Fam and Brovengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be checking out the Rebel Moon trailer and getting nerdy about some of the stuff that we may hear coming from James Gunn and the whole DCU. And that might be happening tomorrow. We don't know for sure, but it might be happening tomorrow. I keep forgetting to put the Marvel Bros picture up right here. Blam. There we go. There we go. Let's get that a little bit. Blam. Just like that. So, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today so far. It is a lovely Wednesday for me. Got in some good meetings. Had a meeting with just, the org, and got some stuff done. It was real good. It's a good day today so far. I hope everybody else is having a good day. If you haven't already, make sure you guys follow us on social media. On social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with the latest news, movie reviews, and all that good jazz. And make sure to also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito, so you guys can always know when it's gonna be going down. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna be getting it popping, okay? I've been talking about a lot of the different stuff that's been happening, and I like to give my takes first and foremost on the Twitter sphere. I'm gonna start trying to do like the TikToks and the YouTube shorts and stuff for Marvel Bros. YouTube shorts for Marvel Bros, and then just put the other stuff on like my other TikTok and all that type of stuff. So more stuff like that is coming soon, and I hope you guys are gonna be ready for it. And I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, as I have already stated. Let's see. So I'm so excited to check out this Rebel Moon trailer. That's the first thing that we're going to be getting into. I have not watched it yet because I wanted to watch it live with you guys here. So I don't know if you guys have watched it. No spoilers or anything in the chat, because I have not seen it just yet. But we are going to check that out shortly here. But we're just going to talk and nerd out for a little while before we do so. And of course, I'm going to be doing the regular reaction to it the normal way that I do it. You already know how we do things around here, and then get it out and stuff so we can really get it going. I'm super hyped, I'm super hyped for the trailer too. I have not seen it yet, but I've just heard really good things about it already. And it's not even like I'm pretty sure it came out earlier this morning. I'm not sure exactly when, but I know it did come out today at some time. Was it? I think it's just a teaser. No, it's a full-length trailer, actually. Oh, damn. Wait, is it? Oh, no. Okay, is it like a Netflix trailer or something? I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, I might have to go to Twitter to find it, because I don't think it was like just a regular trailer. I think it was just a teaser. So we're going to get into that and check it out. Let me just go ahead and look for it real quick, and then we gon' chit chat and get it poppin'. Am I tripping? I gotta scroll this much, my guy? Oh, so it was Netflix's 2023 slate of stuff, so it wasn't actually a trailer for Rebel Moon. Am I getting that right? Okay, I didn't know that. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, so yeah, it's just a Netflix trailer, not necessarily a full-blown trailer. Okay. I think it's like 10 seconds that we can check out. I thought it was like a full trailer, man. I was ready. Okay. Let's see how everybody's doing. Marcy said, first points, please. Please, sir, may I have some more? How's it going? What's up with it, Marsu? How you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Let me know how you're doing. Did you watch The Bad Batch last night? I know I did. It was an amazing episode. Episode 3 is crazy at that for sure. I'm glad Snyder finally has his own universe to play around in. A Snyderverse, if you will. Yo, legit though, like his Snyderverse stuff is legit gonna be all the stuff he does on Netflix. I was about to say Apex, but yeah, it's gonna be all the stuff he does on Netflix, with the thieving, the zombie, and this now Rebel Moon. All of these different things are basically going to be the Snyderverse, and I hope that Rebel Moon actually does go really far. Since you should go over my casting in the DC chat, brother. I may do that one day, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. Some of those castings that you had were definitely W's, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I might put something together and use the different things that you put in there, and like kind of make like a couple graphics for it. Like not collages, maybe some collages. If you want to do that too, that would be dope. You could like put the pictures together, or something like that. Because you definitely had some W choices for a few of those characters, 100%. But let's see, Rebel Moon, yo. Like I said, I don't know. I guess there's not a full trailer, but they did put out something. Oh shit, is that the right one? Blam. I haven't been watching Bad Batch, but I can try to catch up if it's worth watching. I definitely think so far it's worth watching. Episode 4 was definitely more of a filler episode. Episodes 1 and 2 were good. Like, they were really good. They started off strong, got to give us some good development with Omega, got to give us some good development with the rest of the Bad Batch as well. Episode 3 is all about Crosshair, and it's really good. We see a return of a dope character from Clone Wars and just certain things like that. So right off the back, I think we're doing really good with the season so far, and I think it's going to get pretty intense. Episode 4 was really like the kid happy-go-lucky episode, but I think that you would actually enjoy it quite a bit. It's definitely filler, as I said, but it's still good. So I think you'd like it. Especially because they're only 30-minute episodes, so that's definitely something that you can kind of throw on and watch. For me, I like to give everything my full attention, but it's definitely something that I guess I can see some people putting on like as a background show, but still really enjoying it, and then the next thing that they know, they're like just sitting there and they're watching episode after episode after episode because they're getting so invested. If you understand what I'm saying. What's up with the Kiwi? Kiwi said, I just got here. You know what? My bad, y'all. I haven't been giving y'all
Hello there.
You know what I mean? So I hope everybody's having a fantiddly-tastic day. And if you guys have seen, what's it called? If you guys have seen, I was going to say Overwatch. What's up with my brain right now? I just meeting that brain. If you guys have seen, I forgot everything I was talking about just now. Sorry. I lost my whole train of thought, but yeah. In Clone Wars, the filler episodes are some of the best. Yeah, it's pretty solid. And one thing that I will say, man, I don't know if I want to say this because I don't want it to be spoilery. Really, I don't want to give any spoils away. But I'll say that it's really good. I'll say it's really good, and that Andor and Tales of the Jedi did a good job of building up to where we are within the Bad Batch. And it just fits perfectly with the Star Wars that we've been getting and the Star Wars that actually we've been enjoying quite a bit. So yeah, I'll just kind of leave it at that. Right now, I'm actually watching season 8 of The Flash because someone said it got better and 9 is going to be the end. Oh yeah, I do need to watch that. When does that come out, Marisu? That's such a good point. Damn, I knew I needed to watch something. Where is it at? Let me add that to my list real quick so I can watch that, yo. Cause bro, y'all know if I don't have my list, then it's bad. let me make a Sensei's list real quick. Sensei's list, okay, and that's the Flash. What did you tell me to watch yesterday? Yellow Jackets, and you said a new season is coming out. Yellow Jackets, and then I think that's all that I really need on there right now. But yeah, I definitely wanted to watch those as well, so I could catch up and kind of finish the Flash and do some watch parties with it, even possibly. I don't know. I think that show comes out on TV only, so I got to check out and see when that's going on. I'm in a blizzard right now. Oh, damn. You're in a blizzard? That sucks, bro. We were like in the middle of like really damn near hurricane weather right where we are. And it was like flooding and it was terrible. It was really bad. I don't know if we're supposed to get hit with anything terrible like that again, but I think we're pretty good. I think we're out of the worst of it right now. So I don't think we'll see any more flooding. So I hope everything is going good for where you live in that blizzard, brother, for sure. I'm still in season 2 of The Flash. Damn, I don't know what season of The Flash I'm in, to be honest. I haven't watched The Flash in a fat minute. And when I say a fat minute, I mean like I haven't watched The Flash in a fat minute. I have no idea where I left off at in The Flash whatsoever. Let me think. Okay, I don't think the last thing I saw was Savitar. I think I saw some more stuff after Savitar. I just can't really remember. Wait, did I see more stuff after Savitar? Season 3? Okay, I saw season 3. I think the last thing I saw is when like everyone was like really using their powers and fighting. Like maybe season 4, season 5. I don't know. But early Flash was just different. I mean, early Arrowverse was different, right? Like early Arrowverse just did wonders. It was amazing how cool Arrowverse was when we first got into it. We didn't really have any idea what we were in for with like the Green Arrow, and then they just made him progressively more dope, and then they did the same thing with the Flash, and then the Flash came in, and then that show was awesome. But you know, both shows kind of fell off respectively, but it's all good. You know, it's no love lost. I'm still gonna watch the shows and get up to date. I have no idea when that show airs. Does anyone know when the Flash final season airs? Do I have time to even catch up, or am I lost, for words? I've been catching up on a lot of comic book stuff, so I kind of can figure out what's going to be going on within the MCU and within the DCU respectively, because they're using a lot of different comics going forward, and I've just kind of been catching up on like Devil's Reign, DC Rebirth, a lot of like the Nightwing and all that type of stuff, just everything, getting ready for what might happen, especially if they actually do choose to use Young Justice in the DCU, and if the Strange Academy is actually coming in the MCU like we've talked about. Yeah, I'll be on it. Yellow Jackets better be on the list. Yeah, Yellow Jackets is on the list. I almost put Yellowstone. Is that what it is? Yellowstone on the list, but I just can't really get into. I have not been able to get into just like normal type of shows that are based off of real stuff in a long time. You know what I mean? Like Yellowstone or like Power, and like just regular shows that do normal stuff. I just can't get into it. Like I need some sci-fi, some action, some spy. I need something happening. You know what I mean? So yeah, I haven't seen anything like that in a minute. Season 2 of The Flash was peak facts. It was only -42 last time we had a blizzard. Oh my goodness, only -42 is crazy. Where do you live? You're not in Canada. Are you in Canada too? I can't remember. It's February 17th, maybe February 8th. Oh, okay, February 8th? Oh, damn, I don't know if I have enough time, because I don't know. I don't think I'm anywhere near any of that stuff, so I'll have to start watching it today and see where I'm at so I can brush up. But I appreciate each and every one of you that are here and vibing with me, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing good. Like I said, we had our watch party last night. It was pretty awesome. It was awesome, but at the same time, it was just an episode of The Bad Batch. But I was just really happy that I got to watch it. I got to watch the first 3 episodes yesterday of The Bad Batch as well, and it was like definitely worth it. By the end of episode 3, I was in awe. Like I was like, oh shit, this season's about to be lit. But then when we got into when we got into episode 4, I was like, ah, man, I forgot this is kind of like a kiddish type show, of course, because we have like Omega in there. But the first 2 episodes kind of let you know that we've established something, and she looks older, you know what I mean? All that stuff is in there, so it's dope, and it was really awesome to be able to see, that kind of transpire. But when we did our watch party, like we do a lot of stuff. I was like really just adamant about everybody getting their snacks ready and just getting all the stuff they need. And if you guys are looking for some snacks, I just gonna say the one snack that I will always promote is some goddamn popcorn.
Hi, my name is Dominique Pruitt, and I started Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn LLC in the summer of 2021 to introduce delicious and unique flavored popcorn not found anywhere else in the world. Why, you ask? Because I make it in my home with love, just for you. We offer over 10 flavors and are continuously creating new flavors that can be customized to any color or taste for your next event, party, or fundraiser. So go find yourself to our website and find a bombastic flavor of popcorn at donsbombgourmetpopcorn.com, or you can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn.
And shout out to Dom's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn for always showing some love, and we gonna show some love back as always. All right. Marisu says Yellow Jackets is like Breaking Bad. It doesn't need the supernatural to be absolutely insane. Oh, so Yellow Jackets isn't supernatural? I thought it was supernatural. That's wild. I thought it was like some... I didn't finish Breaking Bad either, to be completely honest. I'm in Iowa? Oh, okay. I was stuck on Law & Order SVU for a minute, but then it got convoluted to watch new episodes. LOL. Savitar is about when I fell off and watched the crossover with Arrow Inspector. Yeah, I didn't... I think I watched everything up into that first Crisis on Infinite Earths that they did. I never saw... By the way, what is up with it, Antoine? How you doing? Yeah, Antoine, how you doing? I hope you're having a...
Hello there.
I hope you're having a good one today. I hope everyone's having a good one today. But yeah, me and my wife also liked, we started watching Law & Order SVU because the new Law & Order show with Elliot, is that his name? Stabler? He was getting his own show, and so me and my wife watched like everything of Law & Order to get ready for the show, but then we just stopped watching it. But Savitar was lit. I think I did fall off of Flash a little bit for Savitar, but then I got back on it, and then like I said, I think I watched everything up until that first Crisis Infinite Earths, because I was watching DC Legends, Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl. Like I was watching everything so I could keep up with it. And then I was like, okay, once the Crisis, no, it was the alien thing. That's what it was. I don't think I saw the Crisis on Infinite Earth one. I saw the invasion. Is that what it was? The alien invasion? Whatever that shit was, that's when I fell off after that. Because I was like, okay, I can't keep keeping up with all these shows and stuff. Watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, some of the best TV dramas ever. I've started both of those, have not finished either, and I'm pretty sure Better Call Saul just finished. It's the entire series is done. Both of those series are done at this point, right? If I'm not mistaken. And I know people have been going crazy about it, but I just have not. I haven't seen it yet. Oh man, that needs a little bit more creamer, I think. A little bit more creamer and a little bit more caramel. I might have to go put that in there real quick, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to finish The Walking Dead, and I will say that it gets much better after season 9. Yeah, after what they did to my guy Glenn, never watched it again. After what they did to Glenn, I'll never watch that show again. I think that's how a lot of people feel. I always thought it'd be funny if Law & Order went supernatural. Just have a ghost or demon show up as the villain and watch everyone lose their minds. Yeah, that would be dope. There was a couple shows that were trying to be like that. I know Lucifer was kind of like that. I know, damn, what's the other one? I can't think of the name of it. It's the one with like the headless horseman and shit, I think. And that one was kind of like that as well. They've done a couple of them that were just really, was just really wild. You know what I mean? Like, it was just really wild. But I don't think any of those shows, whenever they try to do supernatural cop, buddy cop shit, we usually ended up with something like R.I.P.D. or the new Hellboy. You know, it's like, I don't know what it is about the modern day shit, but they just can't really hunker down on it. Supernatural's always been good, though. I'm watching Smallville because I know that Superman is in the Crisis episodes. Yeah, Smallville is an amazing show, and everybody should watch it for sure. Lucifer crossed over on Arrowverse. You got to watch that at least. Damn. Yeah, I know there was a huge like Crisis on Infinite Earths type of thing that was really similar to what happened at like the end of Deadpool 2 when he was just going from like one universe to another, like just shooting shit and changing up shit. Oh, Sleepy Hollow, that is what you're thinking of? Yes, that was Sleepy Hollow. You're right. Thank you, Kiwi. That is what it was. And I think I watched the first episodes of Sleepy Hollow, and then I was like, all right, I'm out of here. And then I just never really, like continued watching it. Watch Sandman. I started Sandman, but I don't know what it was. It kind of just lost my interest. But I was watching a lot of other dope-ass, like, shows at the same time as I was watching that. So it just kind of didn't make the cut, basically, for all the dope shit that I was watching. I grew up with Smallville. I actually didn't know it was a Superman show when I first started watching it, laughing my ass off. Yeah, me and my mom watched Smallville. I think it came on like Wednesdays or Thursdays or something like that. And we watched it every night, and it was always dope. Like, I remember it was always dope. And then once he got more and more into becoming Superman, and it was like, yo, this show was awesome. I really loved what they did with Smallville. I think that Lois and Clark, or Superman and Lois, is that what it's called? Superman and Lois, the show. I think that is the best Superman show that has ever been created in the history of mankind. Like, that's just how I feel. I love Smallville. All that stuff is dope. But Superman and Lois is on a whole different level for what with like the storytelling and just the things that they do. And it's kind of sad that we're not going to see another season after the most recent one, after the next one or whatever it is. Like, it's like, man, yeah, that's just kind of lame. But I really like that show, and I think that they did Lois justice with that Superman and Lois show as well. And I think hopefully the new Superman stuff that we get isn't exactly like the Superman and Lois show, but we at least get a little bit more spiciness. Smallville has the best Papa Kent. Yeah, I agree. Smallville is very villain of the week. Yeah, Smallville is very villain of the week, and I do love a villain of the week. Stuff like that is always awesome. Yep. But I also love the stuff like the Arrowverse, where it's not necessarily a villain of, like, there is a villain of the week, but at the end of the day, there's also an overarching, like story that's actually happening as well. Like, what was it? Prometheus is that what his name is, or something like that for Arrow? That shit was an awesome story. All right, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. Let's okay, no. What's going on? Here we go. Boom. Okay. Let's get into it, gentlemen and ladies. Oh, wrong one. Oh my God. Sorry. I always forget to turn it off. I'm gonna get better with this. I'm gonna get better with my Steam Deck. I promise. Let's get it. I guess. Oh. My bad, y'all. Oh, no. Never mind. I knew that. That's just this. Blook. There we go. All right, let's get it, man. I'm excited to check this out. I'm pretty sure this is going to be awesome. Oh. Ignore the name. My bad. Whoa. Okay. December 22nd. Oh. Whoa.
For all that you love, show them no mercy.
Holy shiitake mushrooms. That's wild. This is about to be different. Okay, here's another one. Let's see. Ooh.
For all that you love, show them no mercy.
That's spicy though. That's spicy though. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, this shit about to be lit. This shit is about to be lit. Oh my goodness. Is that it? Yeah, because it was in the it was a Netflix catch. Here's what's coming in 2023 type of thing. Wait, hold on. Where's that? I just saw. Whoa, yeah, baby. We've seen a lot of this stuff. Hold on. Oh, here we go. See, because it was in this Netflix 2023 film preview thing that they did, right? So let's check that out.
This is truly delightful. Oh yeah.
I still haven't seen the Adam Project. Wait, hold on. This music gotta get turned down. They definitely don't try to.
Alright guys, we got work to do.
What was that? Oh, that was, I mean, I know that was Kevin Hart, but I mean, like, what movie was that? What is that?
So do you hang out in the hood all the time, or do you just come up here for our food and women?
Where's our waiter?
Okay.
You and I tell each other everything, right?
Always.
Luther the Fallen Son.
Your reputation's procedure.
Oh shit. Okay, Murder Mystery 2. That's dope. The first one is pretty funny.
Or not? Okay.
Okay. And whatever I need to do
Mother.
to keep her safe.
Oh. Extraction 2. They cloned Tyrone. What the hell?
We have no idea.
Jamie Foxx gotta have a deal with them because he been in hella weird movies with Netflix, like 3.
What do we left?
Oh, Damsel! Oh shit, Marisu! Oh shit, Marisu! That looks right up our alley right there.
Don't improvise.
Oh shit!
Trust no one.
Oh, that's Homegirl. Oh damn!
Who said that?
Something is happening, and I don't trust them.
What the?
For all that you love, show them no mercy.
That shit's about to be crazy.
That was serious.
Oh shit! Yo! Oh shit! Okay, we saw some crazy things in this trailer. 100%. Like, this was awesome. This was awesome. I really like this. This is something that Netflix is like going crazy with, bro. Netflix is doing a wonderful job with bringing in all of this grade A content, yo, back to back. Like, this is all. Look at that. That looks dope. I'm really excited for that Kevin Hart movie because it looks like we're gonna. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Kevin Hart movie looks like it's gonna be really awesome, right? Okay, let's actually slow this down. Let's slow this down a little bit because I want to check out. I want to actually. Ooh, they got the real 4K up in this Yeezy too. We're gonna slow it down just a little bit because I want to be able to kind of explore some of this. Look at that. That looks. Oh wait, I sped it up. God damn. Playback speed. My bad. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if that's all the same movie. I saw Gal Gadot in there somewhere. Look at that. This looks dope. You people, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever when it comes to this. This is life. This is going to be awesome. That's going to be great. That's Damsel. Can't wait to see Rebel Moon. Don't know a lot about Extraction. I know that Battery likes the first Extraction a lot, but I still haven't seen it. But I'm still hyped for it. I think we saw a teaser for that like 6 months ago. Once again, we got you people. Not too excited for that. Dude, I gotta watch the new Matilda. Yeah, I still haven't seen the new Matilda either. If we get the CW cast for the cast of the DCU, that would be great. Flash, Green Arrow, Supergirl, Captain Cold. Yeah, something like that would be nice. Oh, I saw the whole little like Ashton Kutcher rom-com. Luther, my wife and my mom both like Luther a lot, so they're probably gonna be super hyped that this is coming out. So yeah, shout out to that. Murder Mystery. I like the first Murder Mystery. It was a really good one. It was really good. I liked it. It was funny, you know. It was funny for sure. I really that's what I was there for. Netflix is leveling up. Yeah, I agree 100%. This The Mother. I don't know what this is, but this looks very interesting to me. I think The Mother is the whole thing with J-Lo, right? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about that, okay? Because J-Lo has been in a couple movies that are like that. I have like that type of tone, and I wasn't a fan of those ones either. So that looks interesting. Extraction, once again, don't know too much about it. Go back to Damsel. Yo, it's gonna come up again for sure. Matilda wasn't very good in my honest opinion. Okay, they clone Tyrone. Looks really wild. Definitely giving some weird vibes with that. Don't know what's going to be going on. Jamie Foxx is in hella weird shit. Heart of Stone. Okay, that's the Gal Gadot one. Okay. I don't know any of those characters. The Gal Gadot movie and the one with Kevin Hart both seem very similar. Extraction as well. Lift. Oh, so that's the one with... Wait. No, Lift is something different. Yeah, this is something different. See, but they look the same. You see how those transitions damn near seem like the same movie. We got Damsel on October 13th. Have no idea what this is. Look at that. Look. Oh, shit. Is that Angela Bassett? Oh, this is about to be fire. I didn't even notice her the first time. This is about to be fire. Bruh, this is about to be insane. This is about to be insane. Yeah, I'm here for all of that. Look at that. Oh, shit. Look at that. Hold on. Let's see that again. Look at that. I like the red hair on her. That's a really good look for her. I'm not going to lie. I like the red hair. It gives a different vibe. It makes her not look like 11, especially I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but that definitely makes me not think of like Stranger Things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think the same thing with I still haven't watched it, but the Sherlock Holmes one that she's in, that one doesn't make me think of 11 too much either. So I like actors that can do stuff like that. I have no idea what the hell this is about. I hope this isn't like generic fantasy. This looks awesome. This is that. I'm here for all of that. Pain Hustlers. Don't know what this is about. Hey, is that Chris Evans? Yo, Netflix is out here getting all the A1 actors, G. Look at that. Oh, that looks really good. The Killer. Ooh. I'm not going to lie. All of these look like bangers, yo. I haven't seen one thing from here except Extraction that I'm not interested in. You know what I mean? Even Extraction looked good. A Family Affair. Hey, yo! I didn't even notice that. Did anybody else see Zac Efron? What the hell? I had no idea that was Zac Efron. I'm like, that's hilarious that's Zac Efron, my guy, because I legitimately thought that was just like just some person. I know her too. I don't know. I can't think of her name. And then this, I like her. I can't think of her name either, but she's a really good actor. She's in Bullet Train, and she's also in that Hulu show about Gypsy. I think it's called Gypsy. I can't think of what it's called, but about Gypsy. Nicole Kidman. Thank you, Marisu. Yeah, I don't know why I could not think of her name, and I can't think of this girl's name either. But I really like her as an actor. Like, I like her a lot, and I'm happy that she's getting in more stuff. When I saw her in, man, I can't think of what it's called, but she's in a Hulu show. It's based off of a true story. She's in her wheelchair, and her mom basically has lied to her entire life about being sick, and she was never really sick, and it was all just a big finesse. And it's an amazing show on Hulu. Me and Remy really enjoyed it. And she's awesome. So I'm happy to see her in this, and I hope to see her in more stuff. Don't know what Family Affair is, though. Family Affair seems lit. Oh my God. Oh, is that, maybe that's her mom and like her friend or something? Damn, she hit this. And then we got Leo. This actually seems really cool. The Leo's basically a talking gecko. I think he's a gecko. No, that's not a gecko. He's a lizard of some kind. Not a bearded dragon. Maybe he is a bearded dragon, but he just has a fat neck. But, you know, I like that. That looks dope. He's talking to her for some reason. Don't know what that's about, but that looks cool. She looks like somebody. She kind of looks like Pepper Potts as like a little girl. Oh, Leave the World. Got my man Mahershala Ali. You know this is gonna be good, yo. This is gonna be good. I'm definitely here for this. Whoa. Okay, all of those cars are the same exact white Tesla. That's pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of creepy. Cyber attack across the world. Oh, okay. So we're looking at some iRobot type shit, but in a different way. Maybe some cyber terrorism. Oh, they don't know each other. Okay. So maybe with this cyber attack, both people lose their significant other, and then Mahershala Ali's character, and I always get her name mixed up with the other lady's name. So please help me with what her name is. I know y'all gonna be like, bro, you're forgetting all these amazing actresses' names. I know, I'm sorry. What's her name? Give it to me, please. I know it, yo. I know it.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm failing with the names right now. But yeah, Mahershala Ali and her, I think they're gonna be dope. But maybe they have to start working together. It looks like they're not. This looks like they're not on the same page. But now they are on the same page. Probably because of whatever this cyber attack is, and it's definitely a terrorist attack. This looks beautiful, bro. Rebel Moon looks like it's literally going to be this generation's Star Wars. Like, look at that. All of that looks really dope. Unfortunately, I wish we got to see some type of lightsaber. I don't know if there's going to be a lightsaber type thing in Rebel Moon, but I know it's based off of Star Wars, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, shit! Am I tripping, or is that blood all over the walls, too? Oh, no. The walls are just old. She's covered in blood, but the walls are not. My bad. That's still dope. This is a W look right here. This looks awesome. So happy to see, damn, I know I've said her name today too. I am drawing just all these blanks right now, yo. But yeah, it's dope to see her getting all these different roles and not just being, typecast, I guess you can say, as being like the 11 and everything, because you see that happen sometimes, you know, like somebody plays a role where they can't speak well or something like that, and then all of a sudden that's every movie that they're in from then on out, and that's not cool. And in this, it seems like she's probably going to be playing like the queen's daughter that isn't supposed to be like dope, and she's like, nah bruh, I'm dope as hell, and then she ends up fighting dragons and shit and becoming a fucking like wizard witch or something. I don't know. Some type of wizard witch. Joey King is the guy, is that girl's name. Yeah, Joey King. I can't remember what show she's in on Hulu. It's almost I'm like really gonna be bothered from that. I'm gonna have to ask Grammy later, like, yo, what show is she on Hulu? But yeah, she was really good in Bullet Train. I liked her a lot. Her boyfriend probably. Oh, you think that's her boy? I don't know. It kind of looked like Nicole Kidman and Zac Efron's characters knew each other and they didn't know her, or they didn't like she's the odd one out. Maybe it's her mom's young boyfriend or something like that she went to school with, her best friend maybe or something. I don't know. Bullet Train is great. Hope to get Lemon and Tangerine prequel film. Ooh, Lemon and Tangerine prequel film is a definite vibe. They were probably my favorite characters. Yo, I am just perturbed as to how we don't get more of Quicksilver, that actor. Don't know his name. Sorry. Because he's awesome. Because he was also Jackass, and he's also going to be, well, he is going to be, what's his name? Not Kang. Craven the Hunter. And that's cool. If it was like, like normal. Aaron Taylor Johnson. That's bruh's name. Elektra? Yes, Elektra. Julia Roberts. Thank you, Antoine. I appreciate you. Wish these were all one bonkers movie. It'd be the best movie ever. Hey, I'm not going to lie, Marsu. That would be insane if all of these were the same exact movie. Like, actually, that would be lit as hell. That would be hella dope. Netflix needs to make their own freaking universe of crazy shit. Jason Momoa said he stopped getting job offers after Game of Thrones because people didn't know he could speak English. What? Damn, that's cold, bruh. That's cold. People thought, my God. See, like, you just act so well that it just messes up your whole career. Like, gee. Shit, I ain't think bruh spoke English either. When I saw that, he was so dope in that first season. That first season of Game of Thrones is ridiculously amazing. Like, man, that shit was different. Like, that shit was different, yo. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. I love that walk, too. Like, that's gonna be lit when they show it in the movie. Oh, shit. Oh, that was cool. I think that's all the cool stuff, maybe. Coming this year. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That was dope, y'all. That was dope. Which one of those are you guys most excited for, I guess, is the question, right? Like, out of all of those ones that we just watched, which ones stood out the most to you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Sorry, y'all. I got to turn this heater off real quick. Hold up. Woo. Your boy is burning up. I was getting all claustrophobic and carrying on, man. I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. I really want Chris Hemsworth to succeed outside of Marvel. Hey, look. I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. Chris Hemsworth is not a good actor, yo. I'm sorry. Like, Marvel made him a good actor because, he fit the bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fit the bill perfectly, like, for Thor. But the acting chops is why the movies haven't really been as good. I don't think it's just because of the directors that's had the movies. I think it's because of him. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think it's because of him. Because he's great for some people, and then he's terrible with others. So it's like, I mean? I don't know. I just don't think he's a great actor. That's just it. Like, and the MCU is the reason why he became, like, a household name and so popular as well. Like, well, at least for me, I didn't know who he was before this, you know, like all of the Hemsworths aren't, you know, like they're just kind of, you know, they're like the Netflix movies that you ain't gonna really watch, you know, they make the movies that are kind of the fluff movies that you just kind of turn on while you're cleaning and then be like, oh, have you seen so-and-so? And be like, oh yeah, that was cool, you know, like he's a jokey kind of, like the seriousness that we need, he cannot give. So I'm hoping that if we get like Beta Ray Bill or something like that, you know, he'll be amazing. But outside of Marvel, I just don't see it happening. I don't even see him getting another Thor movie type of thing after the last one. Because he can't do it. Like, he was so good in like Infinity War and Endgame. And it's like, now he's not the same guy. Like, that level of acting it seems like he can't get that to that, you know? So, you know, it sucks, but this was going to be happening. He's done acting for right now. Yeah, that's right. He has a high possibility of getting a certain type of Alzheimer's, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he has it, but he just has a higher possibility of being like getting it because of, you know, basically because of his bloodline, just the DNA and all that stuff. So it'll be that. And so he's taking a break from doing some acting for a little while, so he could just kind of, you know, heal from all of that crazy news that he heard. And I believe somebody else in his family had it before as well, and so that's why he did the test. I think I might be making that part up, but I know for sure that he got the test, and the test said that he is more likely to get that type of Alzheimer's, and so he's taking a little bit of a break until you know, he gets a little bit more things under control with how he feels about that and so on and so forth. But he's still a bad actor, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's it's sad. It's really sad. He learned that he was going to get Alzheimer's, so he's spending time with his family. Exactly. LOL, Geralt of Rivia entered the chat. Yeah, yo, I come on, bro. Like, who, like Liam Hemsworth? That's wild. Like, that's because his brother been in a couple things over there at Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh yeah, here, let's see. How did I not know that? I thought you did know that because we've talked about it a couple times here on the channel, Marisu. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you knew that. I'm not gonna lie, because we, like, literally, I know we've talked about it more than 2 or 3 times here on the channel, and I thought you were there for most of those times. Liam Hemsworth should not do it. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know how that happened. Like, oh man, we lost Henry Cavill. Let's see if Liam Hemsworth can do it though. Like, what the fuck? How did that name even come up? I'm not even trying to throw shade. I just genuinely want to know how that name got thrown into the hat. Like, like, oh, you know, and he kind of looks like, no, he doesn't. Like, I don't, like, unless that's who they were looking at from the jump, you know, like, unless when they first went into it, it was a tie between Liam Hemsworth and Henry Cavill. But if it was, then hey, that's cool. That's cool. Like, but I'm sorry, I'm laughing hysterically because it's like, how did this name come up? Like, who threw this name into the list? Like, oh yeah, you know, it's up between Henry Cavill and Liam Hemsworth for sure. Like, that, I just can't even think. I just don't even know. I don't even know how that's possible, yo. Oh, man. Exactly. How did that name get thought of? Like, it's wild. It wasn't about Liam. It was about sending Henry Cavill a message. What message? That without you, the show is going to be terrible? Like, is that what the message was? Because the message has been sent. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to watch it and see, like, how it is. But I don't think I'm going to... I don't know. We're just going to watch the episode and see. The swag that Henry Cavill came with is just different, my guy. He, like, I know everybody's like, yo, he's my Superman, but the way he embodied The Witcher was different, bro. Like, it was different. Like, I'm sorry, but it was different. Like, the way he embodied that was way different from the way he embodied Superman. Like, he did a great job as Superman, don't get me wrong. But, bruh, him as the Witcher was different. Like, I think he even kind of enjoyed it more because he's more of that fantasy nerd type of thing. He's a comic book nerd, but he's definitely a more fantasy nerd vibe. So that's kind of why I think he had, like, a better time with that role as well. And that's why I think he's going to freaking kill it when he does Warhammer 40,000. Like, I think he's going to kill it in that role, just because he's more of that type of nerd. That, like, he is a comic book nerd, but I think he's more passionate about all of that fantasy stuff that gets done, basically. So I think he's gonna really go hard with that type of stuff. You know, like, he didn't want to be a part of that because he loves the source material, and the Witcher show butched the source material to all hell. So it's like, you know, he was like, bro, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm going to go somewhere else. And now he's going to be on Warhammer 40K, which is going to be amazing. And it's going to get all the fans. It's like, you know how Arcane, like, kind of came out of nowhere and just broke the world and no one even knew, like, all the people that don't know what League of Legends is know what Arcane is now. And all the people that loved League of Legends already loved Arcane even more. It's going to be like that, but kind of times 7, I guess. Not 10, but times like 7. Because maybe times 10. Because the Warhammer 40K fan base, they show up and they show out. Like, when I say they show up and show out, I mean they show the out. Like, for sure. Like, that's what they do. That's what they do. So it's going to be different when we get that, yo. And I think Henry Cavill is going to literally be amazing with that, yo. Like, he's going to embody it, though. Like, he's going to be the embodiment of Warhammer 40K, the same way that he was with, like, Geralt of Rivia, or Geralt. I always get the name wrong, but you know what I'm saying. Like, he loves the fantasy vibes more than he loves the comic vibes, in my humble opinion, and from just all the stuff that I've seen from him and the stuff. You know what I mean? He's a nerd. He's like a book nerd. He's a tabletop nerd. He's a huge nerd, my G. So yeah. That's just how I feel. Liam is in Hunger Games. That's all I know him from, and those movies are B or C list for me. Yeah, I agree. I still don't think I've seen all of the Hunger Games, but I know that some people are like go crazy over them, but they're nowhere near like some of the other book stuff. But the new ones, I think the new ones might be lit though. Netflix reached their limit of putting up with Henry and especially his agent. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, because he's still in. There's other stuff that he's gonna be in with Netflix. I just think that whole. I mean, it's not a question about it. Like, we know the source material is shit. You know what I mean? Like, and we know that Henry Cavill said he'll be a part of the show as long as they stick to the source material. And they kind of honor what the story is, and they have not been doing that. Henry quit. I don't know if he quit, but I know he was like, I'm out of here. Arcane is League of Legends. Yeah, the main character, I almost called her Blossom, but the two main characters are characters that you can use in League of Legends, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's League of Legends. Yeah, it's League of Legends. You can use those characters. I think you can use not all of the characters, but you can use like most of the characters in League of Legends. I don't know how many you can and can't. I'm not a League of Legends player, so you know what? Don't let me start talking out my ass or nothing. I'm just gonna say that I know some of the characters from the show are also characters in the video game, and some of the stuff that the characters do in the show, like the abilities that they use, are also abilities from characters in the video game. And that's like the majority of the stuff that I know. Like, I can't Jinx and I can't think of anyone's names. Like, I'm drawing crazy blanks today, but like some of their abilities and the ultimate and like the way that Arcane season closes, that rocket thing that she uses is her like ultimate ability, I believe, in the game, if I'm not mistaken. But once again, I am not a League of Legends connoisseur. He didn't exactly quit. He asked for more money and was shown the door. And I think that was a strategic move, though. Like, this show is shit. So you guys, if you guys want me to stay, either pay me more money or let me go. And then it's like, or show me the door, because I don't want to be a part of this material, because I think, and I'm kind of more on this line of, if there are actors like Iron Man and Tony Stark, you know what I mean? Like, not Iron Man, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. Like, if he really wants to be a part of the MCU and stuff like that, and y'all really want to grow this stuff, and you really care about the brand and not just all about the cash and stuff, I think some people would be like, hey man, you know what? I don't need to be paid $1.7 million every time I show up in a show or movie. Like, come on, gang. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Maybe this time I don't need 1.7 million. I'll take 500,000. You know what I'm saying? Nope. No. Everybody is low key greedy. So, and then everybody got agents and managers, and the managers need their percentage and so on and so forth. So I can understand why they don't do it. But at the same time, when you're part of something that's so big, it's like, bruh, we're going to use you in everything that we have. And if they're like, no, then they're like, okay, we're just going to go and give the same deal that we was going to give you to somebody that is not as much known, and we're going to make them the center of it and be able to pay them a shit ton of money for them. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to be paid $1.7 million every time you show up to something as an actor. You feel me? Especially when you've been the heart and soul of the MCU, my guy. We shouldn't have characters killed off because their contracts is up, and you know what I mean? I understand if they want to go do other stuff. That's one thing, but to kill the character off all the way because it's like, nah, bro, we're not paying you that money, and so yeah, you just gonna, we just got to get you out of here. That shit is crazy. I think some actors should just be like, bruh, still pay me, but I'll take a little bit less just so we can keep the universe going and we can keep the vibes flowing. But I'm not an actor, so maybe I'm tripping for thinking that. You know what I mean? I'm not an actor, so maybe I'm saying wild stuff. But hey, no, that I know for a fact. I didn't want to watch that show anymore. I think we're talking about wait, you didn't want to watch Arcane? I don't know what you're talking about. Mark Hamill got paid $5 million for The Force Awakens, and he didn't even have lines? God damn. See, I think that's bullshit. I'm not going to lie. I'm calling bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong. It's awesome that you're a legacy character, and it's awesome that you mean so much and all that, but $5 million, son? Come on, G. Like, what? That's wild. Like, bro. We got to pay cut other actors for you? Hell nah. Hell nah. Mark Hamill is legit, though. I probably would pay him $5 million, too. Keanu thinks like that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Keanu Reeves is like, hey, man, let's make shit happen, bro. Let's go. Keanu Reeves is just he's a gem, though, so we can't base other people off of Keanu Reeves, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that's just, you can't do it. It's just not possible. Keanu Reeves is a diamond in the rough, to say the least. And it's just, yeah. What is the show with the girl, Gypsy, and her mom, and she's in the wheelchair? What is it called? Is it called Gypsy? Okay, it might be called Gypsy, y'all. I've been low-key waiting for you to come in here to ask you that question. Because Yeah, on Hulu, the one that we watched. It was amazing. Imagine if Mark Hamill was shown as the Joker in Crisis on Infinite Earths. Yo, like... It's called The Act. The Act. Yo, it's called The Act, y'all. Hella good. Marisu, I think you would like that show for show. I think you would like that for show. It's really good, though. That shit was really good. And then, and that's the actress that was also in Bullet Train. That was also in the one that trailer that we just watched, you guys. So, yeah, check that out. It's good. It's wild, but it's good. Let's see. Okay. Rebel Moon looked awesome. Let's see. Okay, now let's get into some other spicy things. Oh, man.
A few moments later.
All right, let's see. Bam. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream because it's about to be vibey. I don't know if we're gonna be actually watching Velma tonight. I have it scheduled, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna watch it because I know it's. I don't want nobody. I just don't want no bullshit, and I know people is wilding about that show. So I would like to avoid bullshit by all means necessary. And I know that not a lot of you guys are also like watching Velma like that either. So I don't know how, I might watch it just to see what happens and then judge whether I do it again off of that. But as for now, I'm a little unsure. But yeah, so we might be doing that watch party later. But if you guys are looking for any other way to help us out around here, you can purchase Marvel Bros merchandise by going to our website at www.marvelbros.com. That's MRVLbros.com. And don't forget to tag us on social media to show us how you represent the Super Fam. Yo, I am excited to be here with all of you lovely, beautiful people. You guys are awesome. And now let's get into the vibes of what we might be. Okay. Now, let's get into what we might be seeing from James Gunn this week with his announcement for the new DCEU. I know we've been talking about this quite a bit lately, and we are going to keep talking about it until we get the actual layout. And this is all, of course, coming from the man, Mike Beasy, and let's just talk about this real quick, okay? So, when it comes to James Gunn, this is what we're possibly going to be seeing. Far as what James Gunn could possibly drop this week, the title of the Superman film, The Question, Amanda Waller series, a Secret Six or Checkmate, most likely part of Secret Six or Checkmate, most likely being a part of this, Ratcatcher series, Lobo, Adam Strange, Strange Adventures, Jonah Hex, Batmite, Secret Six Project, Harley and Ivy, and that would be starring Margot Robbie. But he says to keep our expectations low, and all of these won't be announced, maybe a handful at most. So tomorrow, these are some of the, because supposedly this is supposed to come out tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know. We talked about that yesterday, but possibly we are going to be getting James Gunn's Chapter 1 DCU slate. And just kind of getting that and going forward with what may be possibly happening. But we don't know for a fact if that's happening. But if it does come out tomorrow, just remember where you heard it first at and who I heard it first from. Okay, so I'm hyped about this. I think the most likely thing is for us to get this Superman film, of course, the title of the Superman film. Give us the Amanda Waller series. What I want from this Amanda Waller series is for it to basically be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it'd be like Agents of Argus type of thing. And we kind of get a little bit more understanding of Argus and maybe even the superheroes that may possibly already exist in this new DC universe, because apparently the title of not only within the Superman film, we are going to see Superman already know about certain heroes and villains existing within the universe. So it's not like a start like a Iron Man 1 type of thing to where we're really starting from the very beginning of everything. But it's possible that we'll see some heroes. Like I said, this might be like a year 5 Superman, but in him being year 5 Superman, there's still been crazy shit going on throughout the entire DC universe. He's not the first superhero to show up on the screen or show up on the scene as far as it goes in the universe, but he will be the main super guy. So yeah, that's possibly what we're going to get. And then, like I said, the Argus show, and I think that would be a good tie-in for that, is like maybe at the end of the Superman film to have whoever this new Amanda Waller will be come in and kind of talk about something, and then it spin off into her series where we see the Secret Six, who is basically like not the Sinister Six, but I think they're kind of like I think they're kind of like the Thunderbolts, if I'm not mistaken. Or Checkmate come into play. The Ratcatcher series, I don't think that's going to happen. Lobo, though, I think Lobo is going to happen. I don't know if you guys remember, but we had watched that video of Jason Momoa, and he was like, yes, let's go, Maestro, and he was like all happy and stuff like that. And a lot of that a lot of the speculation is that's because he's gonna be Lobo, who he has wanted to be for a while now. So we're gonna see some pretty wild shit happening in the new DCU if we do get Lobo in there. And if you guys don't know, Lobo is also, he has been part of the Suicide Squad, so we might even get him in there working for Argus or something. And in the comic books, Lobo does go on to become like a member of the Justice League as well. So we don't know what we're looking at, but it's gonna be one of those type of things for sure. Adam Strange, I don't think we're gonna really get the Strange Adventures, but Jonah Hex, I do think that's something that's very possible for us to get. So far, Superman, Amanda Waller series, Lobo, and Jonah Hex, those are the ones that I think are going to happen for surely. Batmite may happen, because if you guys remember, they mentioned Batmite, I think, in Peacemaker, and of course, that is a James Gunn project, so I do think it's very possible for Batmite to come in, and I do think it's very possible for us to see a lot more wild DC universe shit, because you guys know DC is all about the weird and the wild and the that's just what they're about. And Mr. Mxyzptlk is supposed to be the villain of the first Superman film, but we have no certainties on that just yet. But that's just but those are the rumors that we have, at least for the Superman film. So I think with Mr. Pidlick coming in and different weird things along the lines of that, having Batmite come in as well is a lovely thing. And then with that showing up in Peacemaker and that being a James Gunn project, it seems like that's a possibility, but I don't put that high on my list. Like over under 50%, that's definitely a under for me. Secret Six project, I think this is a possibility for sure, but I think this is something that we might not get tomorrow, but in the future. I think the Amanda Waller series will probably build up the Secret Six, and then they might spin off into their own project in the future. I don't think this is something that we might that we're gonna see immediately, like not chapter 1 type of thing. I think this is more chapter 2 types of vibes. And then the Harley and Ivy Margot Robbie led show, or I think that would be a show possibly. I'm all the way here for that. If we've seen anything from the Harley Quinn show, people love Harley and Ivy together, and especially in a relationship. And I love Harley Quinn without the Joker. I'm not gonna lie. Do I like Harley and Joker together? Not so much. Like I do, kinda. They're cool, but I like Harley a lot better when she's solo doing her own thing. I think that happens in Young Justice as well. I think maybe that's Injustice. I think that's Injustice. She starts becoming like a quote unquote good guy because the Joker kills Superman's girl while she was pregnant, or when the Joker tricks Superman into killing Lois Lane while she's pregnant. Harley Quinn goes into hiding with Green Arrow because Green Arrow thinks that Superman will kill her also, and in that time she goes to the good side and stuff, and I just like her character. I like Harley Quinn without the Joker. I think I think it works. I think it's dope. I think having the Joker still be a part of her backstory is cool, but having her be her own person is pretty much cooler. And we have not seen a good Poison Ivy live action ever. I don't think we have ever seen a good live action Ivy ever. So that would be really dope to get in there as well, and I'm all the way here for all of it. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this in the comments down below. What do you think is a possibility out of this list for us to see coming from James Gunn, and what do you think is not? All right, let's jump into the chat and see how you guys are feeling. Do you have any dark show or movie recommendations? The Cabinet of Curiosities on Netflix by Guillermo del Toro is fire. It's definitely a dark show, and it's wild, and each episode is not the same as the last, but I think there is some type of overarching thing. It's very horror version of Black Mirror, or the super horror version of the Twilight Zone, rather than just being scary. It's like dark horror for sure. And I think that's something that you might like, Kiwi. Hamill does play the Trickster on the CW. I don't know what you're talking about. I had no idea. I know he does, but they showed Kevin Conroy as Bruce. Imagine if Joker was there. Yeah, that would have been amazing. That would have yeah, that would have been amazing. Bat Knight, Harley and Ivy, and Lobo. I'm super hyped for. Yeah, and I think those are the ones that are probably going to happen for sure, along with Superman and the Amanda Waller series. And Jonah Hex. I think Jonah Hex is going to happen as well. Margot Robbie needs to lock down Harley if she wants it. She got too much competition at the moment. Does she have too much competition for Harley Quinn? I can't see anyone other than Margot Robbie being Harley Quinn 100%. Like I have no idea. Who else could play her. I've heard rumor of Megan Fox being Ivy for a couple years now, and I'm not here for that. Megan Fox and Margot Robbie. Yeah, I don't think I'm here for that. I think I can't think of her name. You guys, and I'm sorry, you guys got to help me again with this name, but we were just talking about the girl from Hunger Games, and she's also Mystique in X-Men. I think she might do a good Ivy depending on how they do her. I think she would be a good Ivy, and then also I can't think of this lady's name either, but the girl that played Cruella DeVille, I think she could possibly be a good Ivy. The lisp kind of kills it for me a little bit, but I think she would be really good as that. Has Megan Fox learned to act yet? Oh, come on. Don't do her like that. That's cold. No. Y'all are brutal, yo. Gotham had a decent live action Ivy. Oh, I don't think I got that far in Gotham to see live action. Did I? Wait, hold on. Let me Google that real quick. Gotham show Poison Ivy. Gotham is freaking awesome. Oh no, yeah, I did. This was really good. Yeah, this was good. She was solid for sure. I'm not gonna lie, she definitely was. I really liked Gotham. Gotham was a damn good show, like a damn good one. I don't think I stopped watching Gotham because it got bad. I think I just kind of stopped watching it. You know what I mean? I think I just kind of stopped watching it. But that show was freaking great. Like, it's a great show. Gotham rocks. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Gotham, but it's awesome. I know you have, Kiwi, obviously, but it's awesome. Quentin Tarantino would say sacrilege about his foot fetish as Poison Ivy. What? I don't even know. I don't even know what those words together mean just right now. Like, I don't even know what those words in a sentence mean, bro. Like, no cap. You got to definitely explain that one to me, Antoine. I feel an Amanda Waller series is likely. I was very surprised to see her in Black Adam because I thought the actress was done, but apparently she's committed. Yo, I agree. Oh my God, what is her name? Didn't she just? Oh my God, I can't believe I can't think of her name. Amanda Waller. Viola Davis, damn it. Viola Davis has to like doing Amanda Waller. Like, she has to really like doing that. There's no way that she just keeps coming back for all these different projects for no reason. Like, is she secretly a nerd and we just don't know? Because, like, she was in both of the Suicide Squad movies. She's coming back for Black Adam. She was in all these other, like, bro, what? Why? Like, what is the, what? Why? I love it though. I'm here for it, yo. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I don't know who else could be. I don't know who else at this point we could get because she fits it really good. She fits that role really good. I like it a lot. I like what they did with Amanda. And she pops up in freaking Peacemaker as well, having a whole daughter. Like, there's no way that she's like, you know what I mean? She has to like that, bro. She has to be a nerd somehow, some way. There's no way she's not. Lady Gaga is playing Harley in Joker 2. Yeah, but that's different. You know what I mean? Like, Like, that's hella different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is DCU worthy. Like, I don't think that Harley Quinn is either. You feel me? Like, that's a whole nother universe. That's completely different. Yeah, but just in a different, yeah, that's a different universe. Damn, I be saying all this shit y'all be saying. It's still gonna be competition in the audience's eyes. Is there competition between Lady Gaga and Margot Robbie? Like, acting wise? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Lady Gaga only got that part because it's going to be like a singing type of thing. Like, not only, I'm not trying to hate or anything, but I'm pretty sure they looked at her for that part because it's supposed to be like a half musical type of thing. You know what I mean? I don't think it was like ooh, she looks like Harley Quinn. But I guess she does. I guess she could do a Harley Quinn. I guess she could do a good Harley Quinn. I'm not going to lie. Now that I think about it and how she looks and stuff. Lady Gaga. I always think of like Lady Gaga when she first came out, and I always forget that she's not that same like wild person she was. No, I'm not gonna lie. I see it. I see it. I think they both do a good job of it, to be honest. I think they both portray like a different version of Harley Quinn. Like, Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn fits better for like what we're going for, but I think Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn is very similar to like the Harley Quinn that we see in like the video games. You know what I mean? Like the red jumpsuit Harley Quinn, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that basically Margot Robbie is the fishnet and the smaller outfits type of vibe, and then Lady Gaga is more of like, the full-blown suit on doing cartwheels and shit. Jennifer Lawrence, that's her name. Yes, thank you. I think Jennifer Lawrence might be a good Poison Ivy. Gotham is going to be remembered fondly when people look back at it. Oh, yeah. Like, I think people just didn't watch Gotham because it wasn't connected to the Arrowverse. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, there was too many amazing CW shows to hop onto that one and not be connected to anything. And I think that's the only reason why people didn't like jump on to the bandwagon immediately. Like, Gotham. Okay, y'all. I don't know if you guys will agree with me with this, but I think you guys will. Gotham is for Batman what Smallville is for Superman, but Gotham did it better when it comes to like being comic booky. They did the comic book feeling right, as to where Smallville felt really more like a alternate type of understanding of Superman. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying though. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Gotham was amazing. It never missed. Yeah, facts. Uma Thurman was Poison Ivy. Uma Thurman. What? Uma Thurman. Oh, no. Oh, you're talking about in the OG. You talking about OG. Okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah, that's OG. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. Yeah, I was putting that into the It's Never Been Done Right. They had the doll maker in it. Yeah, the doll maker was wild. I agree, Sensei. The only explanation is that she must enjoy it. Yeah, 100%. Like, she has to enjoy being Amanda Waller. There's no way she doesn't. There's no way you just stay off for so long. I agree, Uma was bad. Just saying. Yeah, she didn't do a good job. I didn't even know that was Uma Thurman. That's wild. Peacemaker, Suicide Squad 1 and 2, Batman v Superman, and Black Adam. Yeah, she was in all of those. That's wild. Animated series Harley Quinn. Yeah, animated series Harley Quinn is dope. You make good points, Sensei, but Margot hasn't exactly had an easy time playing the part. She's been branded as a man-hating feminazi, and the internet loves to make things as hard as possible for her. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. You guys know I try to stay away from all that crazy psycho intelligentsia shit that be going on, because I just don't subscribe to those notions. But that's wild. I had no idea that that's the feminazi is insane. I've never heard of feminazi before. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've never heard of that before. But I had no idea that the internet like attacks her that bad and that hard. And I haven't even seen her do anything on that level either. So I don't know why people are hating on her. Like, it's kind of why I'm not trying to talk. No, I'm not trying to speak wildly, but most of the characters she plays is like the exact opposite of that portrayal. Like, just to be honest, like the character she played in like The Wolf of Wall Street, even how she is with, you know, Harley Quinn. She's about to be Barbie. Like, the whole man-hating feminazi thing has kind of been a lot of the exact opposite things, at least from my point of view, that I've seen her kind of tackle. But hey, who the hell am I? You agree with Marisu? I guess Lewis, you agree as well. Yeah, I had no idea that she had such a hard time. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. I think most women in this day and age right now are having it pretty wildly, just because, you know, they get very much glorified with certain things for certain reasons. And I don't try to get political too often here on the channel, you guys know, but I just will say that, you know, that's wild, and I don't think it's ever okay for people to attack anyone online, offline, whatever the case may be. I don't think it's ever okay, you know, but it's just wild. Emma Stone made an amazing Cruella. If Margot gets replaced, she should take the mantle. Ooh, I don't know. I haven't seen Cruella still, so I can't really speak on that. But I think Emma Stone would be a good Poison Ivy as well. But I think she has a lisp, and her lisp messes with me sometimes. It's like I don't get bothered by a lot of people's lisps, but it's just her speech impediment that she has stands out to me just a little bit more than other people's. And I don't think that should be a reason for her not to get work or anything. I'm just like strictly giving my opinion on that fact. And like I said, I haven't seen that movie either, but I heard a lot of people say that it was very Harley Quinn Joker-esque. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely have to check that out. Christina Ricci would be my Harley. Let's see. I don't know who that is. Let's Google her. Christina Ricci. Or maybe it's Ricky. Yo. Was she Harley before, or are you just saying like now? Oh damn, no, she does have like she has like a. See, I see her as more of the Harley Quinn show Harley type of thing. She does have a pretty good like face shape for it, I guess you could say. Because I think Harley Quinn definitely has a distinct look to how she looks. You know what I'm saying? I could see her, though. I could see her there. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, man, I think those are all I think any of this would be dope. But we definitely got to keep expectations low with what we might get from James Gunn. And this is all possibly tomorrow. If we do get any of this stuff, it would be amazing. It's going to be really weird with this new DCU that James Gunn is putting together, because he is doing a lot of recycling with characters. We hear that, you know, like Peacemaker and stuff is supposed to still be in the DCU. We hear things like, you know, his wife, who I can't think of who his wife is in Peacemaker. I can't think of her name, but his wife was in Peacemaker and in Black Adam as the same character, right? So she's also going to be in this new DCU, possibly have Amanda Waller still be the same actor, still have Margot Robbie. So recycling so many of these same actors, but rebooting it at the same time, I think that might be a recipe for disaster. I'm not going to lie, but it might work because it hasn't really happened. One thing I was talking to Mike Beasley about was like, yo, you have the MCU that's literally reusing all of their characters. You know what I mean? Like all of their characters from all of the past stuff that's been going on. And at the same time as that's happening, you have the DCU that's using all of their same characters as different characters and bringing other people in. And like I don't know, man. It's really interesting. We're at a really interesting time. And this comes with, and like while I'm saying that he's going to be recycling all these actors, this comes with another thing that we got from Mike Beasley today that we're about to be talking about, and that's this. James Gunn hints that Guardians of the Galaxy cast will work in DC projects. Yo, this is wild to me. I'm not going to lie. This is insane to me, you guys. Let's see what it says. This cast are like my family. I cannot tell you how close I am to Chris Pratt and Palm Clementif, Batista, Zoe and Karen, but I also know I will work again with all those, probably at my other job. Yo, like, this is amazing. This is a beautiful thing to hear. But at the same time, it's like, God damn it, I'm tired of seeing these same characters everywhere, bro. I don't want to see these recycled characters, my guy. Like, I want to see something different. I don't want to see Dave Bautista as someone else in DC. I don't want to see Chris Pratt as someone else in DC. Because and I'm not just saying it because, hey, I don't want my actors crossing over. It's because I want to see new actors come into the fray and new actors get these chances to be these characters that are in the DCU and whatnot. Like, do I think it's awesome that what the hell is his name? Momoa is going to be Lobo? Yeah, that's dope. Do I wish that a different actor that we haven't seen be in like the DCU or something like that could get a chance as being Lobo instead? Yeah, I think that would be freaking awesome, you know? My guy was Aquaman. He had his time in the DCU. It's time to use someone else, you know? It's like bringing Terrence Howard back in the MCU. That was Rhodey before, and then you bring him back as a different character. Like, come on, G, this is weird. Like, this is weird, bro. Or bring in freaking, you know, I'm not a fan. But let's read on about what Mike Beasley had to say. There is truth to this. After Guardians of the Galaxy 3, most, if not all, of the contracts are up. I can confirm Bautista and Pratt may be joining the DCU. There won't be any other Guardians of the Galaxy characters after this outside of Secret Wars, but there will be a new galactic team formed by Adam Warlock heading into Annihilation. Oh shit, so we get a little bit of DC and Marvel news at the same time. This is awesome, actually. I think that's actually a dub. I think the Guardians of the Galaxy should continue on with some of the characters, you know what I mean, still being there. But if there's going to be a new character in its stead, I think, is Alpha Flight the all-girl team, or is that the space team? No, Alpha Flight is the space team. So if we could see some type of Alpha Flight thing, you know what I mean? That would be freaking awesome for us to get. You know what I'm saying? That would be awesome for us to get. And I would love for some type of Adam Warlock formed team. And I can't think of what team Adam Warlock forms in the comic books. What team does Adam Warlock form? Oh shit. What team does Adam Warlock form? Or is he just a part of one? Warlock's longest and closest associations are with Pip the Troll, Gamora, Moondragon, and Drax the Destroyer, with whom he formed the group known as the Infinity Watch, charged with the responsibility of protecting the Infinity Gems. Adam retained the soul gem and distributed the others to his teammates. Okay, I don't think that's going to be what we're going to see happening, but it's very possible. It's very possible, but that's the only thing that I see here in Google saying that he's connected to. And Annihilation, going into Annihilation is crazy because we don't know anything really about Annihilation coming into the MCU, but this would be awesome. And these all sounds like W's, you know what I mean? So hopefully we don't see the entire cast of the Guardians of the Galaxy die in this next movie. It seems like we thought we were getting out of Trauma, but actually coming in with Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy 3, we're just going to be experiencing more heartbreak and trauma than we did already. So, I mean, here's to that. But, hey, I guess we got to see where we're going to be going. Keep expectations low. Good. Now lower, lower, lower. Keep going. Yo. Nah, that's cold, yo. That's cold. Because that's real, though. Because we really don't know what may be happening. Hope to get Willem Dafoe as the Joker. I don't know, man. Willem Dafoe would be cool as the Joker, but my guy is old. No, too old for DCU Joker. Maybe his own movie. Exactly. Whoa, did he have permission to say all that? Hey, if he's dropping it, he's dropping it, yo. It worked for Chris Evans, but Momoa being Lobo might piss off the housewives. Yeah, but with Chris Evans, look at how long it was from him being in the Fantastic Four to being in the MCU. Like, it's been a fat minute. Like, it's been a fat minute from that movie, right? Like, Chris Evans. Let's see. When did Rise of the Silver Surfer come out? When did Rise of the Silver Surfer come out? 2007. Damn. So my guy was was Human Torch a year before Iron Man was before Robert Downey Jr. was Iron Man. That's wild. I had no idea. Okay, when did the first Captain America movie come out, though? When did Captain America come out? 2011. So, yeah, 5 years. We had 5 years in between that. That's wild, though. But we had 5 years in between that to be able to, cope and get with it. And that's wild. You had to Google it. I knew it off the top of my head. Oh yeah, bro. I would not know when the Fantastic Four movie came out at the top of my head, nor the Captain America First Avenger movie. Nah, son. I got way too much in this noggin of mine to keep dates like that in here. Damn. Captain America the First Avenger has a 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb? Nah, that's wrong. It's the best movie? What's the best movie? Not Captain America the First Avenger. It's good. It's better than a 6.9 for sure, but it's not the best movie. What, son? Nah. The Winter Soldier is on the different hand. That's different. Civil War is different. Like, Silver Surfer. That movie's all right. Fantastic Four movies are cool. You know what I mean? They're cool. Galactus was a fart cloud in that movie, so it's definitely not the best, but it's good. Silver Surfer and Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds are actually very similar movies. They both have fart clouds as the main protagonist. We get like a lot of the stuff that a lot of those like plot points are very similar as well. It's pretty there, yo. Who's your pick for MCU Silver Surfer? Keanu Reeves, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's who I was talking about being the Silver Surfer is Keanu Reeves. I think that would be freaking amazing. I think a lot of the stuff that Keanu Reeves does is already Silver Surfer-ish. I think he would be a dope ass Silver Surfer. But that's just me. Like, I wouldn't want to see him as what's his name? I wouldn't want to see him as like anyone else really. Like I wouldn't want to see him as Ghost Rider. I wouldn't want to see that. I wouldn't want to see him as really anyone else other than possibly the Silver Surfer. And he's gonna be Constantine in the DCU as well. So that's wild. Oh, you know who I think could actually play a good Silver Surfer, to be honest, is bro that's gonna be playing
A few moments later.
bro that's gonna be playing Wonder Man. Because he played Mr. Manhattan in not in the Watchmen show. I think he would actually be a pretty dope Silver Surfer, because Silver Surfer and Mr. Manhattan have very similar vibes, yo. So I think that would actually be pretty dope. Who played Mr. Manhattan in the Watchmen movie? Billy Crudup. I have no idea who that is. Dr. Manhattan, my bad. Why do I always say Mr. Manhattan? Wasn't there a Watchmen show called The Watchmen? Yeah. Wait. Yahya Abdul, Mr. Man, or Doctor, my bad. See, I did it again. Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, I think he could do it. I've heard Rami Malek. Don't know who that is. Looked him up. Don't think so. Sterling K. Brown. Sterling K. Brown could do it, I think. But I think Brett's a little too old to possibly do that. But I think it's possible. I could see that. Actually, I like his vibe. Sterling K. Brown's vibe is cool. Or me, I have a very menacing voice for the role. I'm tall. I've got a good body. I'm a great pick. Bro, what? I hella wasn't ready for that, fam. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I was not ready for that, Kirby. You wildin', G. Well, that said, I'm a great pick. That was hella funny. Oh shit, that was funny. My man really had me. That really had me rolling. And then we have another couple of scoops. We have one more scoop that we could talk about today, and then I'll save the new news that I'm getting from him right now. I'll save that for tomorrow. But apparently, what Mike Beasley said is he's also hearing that there may be a Shazam family movie coming out, and that will be DCU, and it will be having Zachary. It could be Zachary Levi still. You know, like it could still be Zachary Levi to helm that. Him and Peter Safran are buddies. And that's kind of what we're seeing happen a lot at the DCU. Is it seems like they might be going and getting their friends and family, not like their famous friends and family members, to come in and be able to like like not pay them as much because they're friends and family type of vibe, and be able to keep things at a low price to be able to do some dope shit still, like everyone that we know that we're friends with, y'all come and do stuff over here for us because we're trying to build something bigger, like kind of doing the exact thing that I've been saying people should do. That might be what they're doing. We've heard Ben Affleck might still be directing a movie for the new DCU. We're hearing like all these things that we have been wanting to happen may be happening, and I'm super here for it. Like, I think a Ben Affleck Young Justice movie might be cool, but I don't know, Like, because they wanted him to do a Batman movie for so long, and I think if he did like a Young Justice movie or like a Robin type of Nightwing something, that might be really cool. And we're supposed to be getting like sidekicks in this new DCU as well, and that's something that I have been advocating for a long time, is like, give us more sidekicks. We need more sidekicks. Like, that's what people love about DC, is the sidekicks. Don't get me wrong. People love Superman. People love all these other characters. But there was a time where the Teen Titans were outselling every comic book. X-Men, Justice League, everyone, because people loved the Teen Titans and Young Justice, being able to see these characters that we know and love, that our kids grow up into being teenagers, young adults, and actually bearing new mantles, becoming characters of their own, not necessarily being the same exact character, seeing Dick Grayson and Jason Todd becoming Batman, seeing Dick Grayson become Nightwing, Jason Todd become Red Hood, seeing all these different things happen. It's what we really want to see. Like, Young Justice was so amazing because we got to see characters taking over mantles. We got to see other characters becoming their own person, because that's what the DC universe should be, and that's kind of what it has always been from the beginning. Like, Teen Titans and Young Justice isn't something new that they just made. Like, the Teen Titans, look, let's see. Teen Titans first comic. 1964, yo. 1964. That's how long these characters have been around. You know what I'm saying? So, this is something that people know and love and are very centered on, and there's no reason that we haven't got a live action Robin. There's no good reason for that. Like, there's no good reason for us not to have seen any of those things happen, and that's where the DCU needs to go, finding these actors that can be these roles for the next 10 years, for the next 15 even, hunker them down for a dope, for some dopeness, get some young actors that are in there to be Robin, see different Robins come into play, then we get Nightwing, give him his own show, or give him his own movie, or let him have his own team. These are the things that we want to see as the fans. I know I'm not the only one that misses seeing Robin other than in animated stuff. I don't want to just see Robin animated. I don't want to just see Green Lantern and the animations. I want all this shit to happen in live action. Don't keep teasing us with BS, Like, we were supposed to get a Robin film that was going to be about the Robin from Zack Snyder's universe that had died, and see him becoming like Red Hood low-key, and then we were going to have like a Batman versus Robin type of movie that was going to be happening. And we're not going to get that anymore because of course they're rebooting the scene, but still, that's something that can happen in the future. And if they hit the ground running with sidekicks, or if they hit the ground running with whatever the case may be, and we can get all of these dope things, get Superboy or whatever the case, I want it. Like, I want all of it. Give it to me, please. Please. And be wild and weird like DC always has been. And with knowing that Mr. Mxyzptlk is supposed to be the main villain of the first Superman movie, that's definitely letting us know that James Gunn is going to be embracing the weird and whimsical that DC knows and loves, because that's what DC is. DC is dark, weird, and whimsical, all wrapped up into one to where people are able to know and love it. You got your stories where the characters represent hope, and then you got stories where the characters represent despair, respectively, and they're both amazing and they're both awesome, and if done properly, they'll sell millions of copies and fans will love it all together. And I think it's about time that the DC Universe fans get the type of treatment that the Marvel Cinematic Universe fans are getting, you know? Whether you like what Marvel has been doing with Phase 4 and what they're going to be doing with the future of Marvel or not, they have been not only creating more diversity within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but they've been diversifying the type of content that they create for the different demographics of people. Miss Marvel wasn't for everybody. Moon Knight wasn't for everybody. There's certain shows that aren't for everybody. Secret Invasion won't be for everybody. You know, there's different things that aren't for everybody, but they're bringing in more characters and they're staying true to how these characters should be in a way. Other than, you know, Moon Knight maybe and certain things like that. They're not really but they're staying true to like some of the core things, you know, but they're just making it more realistic. What does this look like for these characters if it's real? What is this if Mark Spector, what is schizophrenia, what does this disorder look like in him real life, and him being a hero as well for real? What does that look like? This is what it looks like. Miss Marvel, this is what it looks like. So I'm here for a lot of these things that are happening, and I just want DC to be as awesome as that and start bringing in all these characters one after another and just building up the universe and showing all of these different wild range of things that are happening, and just being able to just be saturated in content, whether we like it or not, but it still be there for us to enjoy and for other people to enjoy, because that's what comics and everything have been since the dawn of time. Some people love it, some people hate it. Shit changes for what people like, shit changes for what people hate. That's just what it's been for comic books. That's just what it's been for nerdy media altogether, and media of all kinds. So it's like, yo, you know, if you got kids and you want dope stuff to happen, don't just go watch the movie. Maybe buy the kid a toy too, based off of the movie. I'm just saying, you know, we got to show up and show out for the nerdy things that we want for them to continue happening. Like Mike Beasley said, a lot of this reboot has to do with the lack of people showing up for Black Adam. So that caused the entire DCEU to kind of come crashing down, because Black Adam was like their last bit of hope. Like, if this doesn't work, then we're done with everything. And it didn't work. So they're done with all of that. And everybody is complaining now, but it's too late to complain. We kind of have to we got to roll with the punches. And now we know that with this next version of the DCU that's going to be rebooted, we have to actually go and not only see it, but voice our opinions as to what's going to happen next, because James Gunn is going to listen, or he's going to, you know, he's going to listen. He might not, you know, actually do the things that everyone wants, but as far as listening to people's opinions, yeah, he's going to do it. He will. 100% he will, because he's on social media too much for things not to come in front of his face and be like, oh, no, you know what? Actually, let's look at that and dive into it deeper. That's what makes the MCU awesome, is because the MCU comes through and retcons things from fan fiction. Like, oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, that was Spider-Man that was at the Stark Expo when he was a young kid. That's canon now from fans making it up. The DCU is going to start doing different things like that as well. Everything will start doing things like that, because fans are now an intrinsic part of what's happening within the fandom period, because we're the ones that are moving things forward. Like, look at what the fandom did for Sonic. That movie was amazing. That movie would have flopped if they didn't redo that design. 100%. Even if it was still as good as it was, if that design was the same, people would have not flocked out for that movie. But they did, because they listened to the fans and gave them what they wanted and made it literally 100 times better. And it made the movie one of the best video game adaptations that we've got from a movie. You know, it's live action, quote unquote, with the CGI in there too, but it's still some of the best stuff that we've ever got when it comes to a movie. And I'm all the way here for it. And I think it's a W. All right, let's see. Shazamly. Yeah, exactly. Aqualad could be insane to see. I would love to see Aqualad. Aqualad is one of those characters that goes crazy hard, And I love the Young Justice version of him, but I also love all the other iterations of him. Whichever one we get, I'm down for. But I really like Aqualad, and I would love to see the Young Justice version of him. Hope to get in the DCU. Hope to get what in the DCU? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. 2040 ain't that far off. Let's get some Terry McGinnis Batman. Yo, wait, Terry McGinnis Batman? I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't want to. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Batman Beyond would be dope, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that. Amanda Waller can be in Batman Beyond too? Yeah, for real. I just got myself unreasonably excited. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to go down that one, because I'll get really excited, and I don't want that to happen. We almost got live-action Robin in The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, but once again, The Dark Knight Rises is one of those things that's... It's good, but it ain't what I want from Batman. Like, we ain't got what we need from Batman yet. I don't think we've got what we need from Superman yet either, and I'm hoping that James Gunn can do that. A Gone Girl-style Batman movie with Ben Affleck being gaslit by Red Hood would have been the dopest shit DC has ever done. Yeah, that would be awesome, yo. Gotham by Gaslight live action could be insane. It's Batman versus Jack the Ripper. Gotham by Gaslight might happen. That I don't know if you were here when we were talking about the possibility of seeing the Snyderverse go to Netflix, because that is still a possibility, and that's something that we're going to talk about more on tomorrow's episode of Marvel Bros. So make sure you guys tune in for that, where we kind of expand on the Netflix Zaslav Snyderverse DC stuff. But supposedly that is one of the many books that might be adapted for the Netflix DC universe that they might be doing over there. I don't know what they'll be calling it. I mean, it might be the DC Extended Universe, but I don't know for sure what it's going to be over there. There's a follow-up comic with Joker. Ooh, yes, put it in front of my eyeballs. He makes a steampunk bat bike. Ooh, are we still getting Flash, Shazam 2, and Aquaman 2? Yes, all those movies are still coming out this year. We're supposed to be getting a Flash trailer for the Super Bowl, and then so that those movies are still coming out, and we're getting a Flash trailer for the Super Bowl, and that should be dope. That should be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be pretty solid. But I believe those are all of the things that we have to talk about today. Let me know how you guys feel about the different things that we have been discussing. We've been discussing some bangers today. I'm not going to lie to you. It was awesome to check out those Rebel Moon, those things that we saw from Rebel Moon. They were really cool. But you guys are all awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here and for support and, for vibing with me today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream, because it helps out tremendously with all the things that we do around here. We've talked about some amazing nerdy things today, and we're going to talk about some more amazing nerdy things tomorrow. I may or may not be streaming for Velma tonight. I don't know for sure, because I really want to watch it, but at the same time, I don't want no bullshit from nobody. So I don't know if I'm going to check it out or not, but I might do that watch party tonight. But for sure, Jesus, we will be live tomorrow discussing and talking about different things, and I hope you guys are all able to come out and show up for that. Let's check it out. Let's see. Here it is. Blam. There's the Marvel Bros guide. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some stuff, and then of course we're going to have Super Fam Friday on Friday, where gambling will be enabled, and we will be doing all of the things along the lines of that. So yeah, tune in if you guys want to, because we're going to be nerding out tomorrow, and we're supposedly going to be getting the James Gunn DC Chapter 1 slate tomorrow. We might not, but we might also. So we'll see. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm a little sleepy, and I kind of want to stream on my Twitch channel as well. And I don't know if it's worth it to watch Velma instead of streaming on my Twitch channel, just because the Twitch streams be booming sometimes, and it's like, I don't think a lot of people are going to be showing up for Velma, and unless it's to hate on it, to be completely honest. So I don't really want to jump into that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you follow me on social media at Sensei if you need to stay up to date with all of my hot takes and all of my platforms and social media and all the good things like that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with the latest pop culture news, nerdy news, and everything else, because we post it all the time, stills, all of the things, all the stuff. It's all there. You guys have definitely been amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. If you have any other rumors or any other things that you guys would like to talk about, definitely join the Discord where we can continue those conversations there. You guys have really been amazing, and I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys definitely rock socks, man. No cap. You guys make it amazing to do this every single day, and I'm going to keep doing it for y'all as much as I can for show. We might be a little late here and there, but we going to be here covering all the nerdy news and giving you all the scoops that we can for the foreseeable future, and I appreciate all of you guys for rocking with us. I already got my tickets for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, so make sure you guys get yours too. We're going to be seeing that in the IMAX Day 0, you already know, and we're going to be coming with all the amazing heat as well. So I'm hyped. Well, this year is going to be one hell of a nerdy year, so I hope all of you are ready for all the nerdiness that's going to be going on. If you guys aren't, you should become a Brovenger today. When you become a Brovenger, you help us out here on the YouTube channel with all of the amazing things that we do here. You guys rock for real. So I would say become a Brovenger today. You feel me? Brovenger's a symbol up in this G thing. You get access to members only badges, special perks, and other things like that. We appreciate all the love and support from each and every one of you Brovengers, Super Fam alike. We're going to be doing watch parties. Don't forget, we got The Last of Us on Sunday. Super hyped for all of those things. It's going to be awesome. You guys rock socks, as I have already said. And as I say all the time, make sure you all stay awesome, stay nerdy, and stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the Super Fam. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.